Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Terrific running there to start the drive, as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well.
He's tackled at the
there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Easy. Strong right. 3 down. Quick the edge. Go. Whip. Check 30.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Set the tone, defense.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 88. Gun. If you kill it, motion me out.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This is the tight end Fant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's go. We got this. 35's the mic. All day. Get 300. Yeah, 300.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Mike 35.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
4-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Gain of 12. 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Number 1.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bread until we all got them buckets. Yeah, the footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth.
4th and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
The kick is
and
good.
He's able to put it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Packers 3. Josh Lambo to kick off for
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And here's Lewis.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No, off.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Running on first down, Eckler. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got his tight end Fant. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the option, here's Eckler. Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
I got him. Mike 35, Mike. Zoom.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Josh Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Get off the train tracks. 35 to Mike. Watch the pass.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
He's coming. Double up.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
Jacksonville.
Shift. Check safety.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he'll let this one. He's got a man, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Check 13.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
SOS. Undercrunch. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And Jennings has it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 60. 18 Rattler. Check smash.
Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
70 Ranger.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Check hot route. Hot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Switch. Hey, watch this. Switch.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This is taken just shy of the 10, and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 300. Get 300. 35's the mic.
Watch the slant.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Space to maneuver at the 40. And open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 26. Hey. We got 3. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Right now, you better bring it. Check inside. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
35's the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Mike 35. Mike 35. 35's the mic.
This is our time.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yeah, Liz. Be ready. Don't be scared of it. Mike 35. Mike 35. You must be.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Mason Crosby for
And
the
correct me if I'm
point.
wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Jaguar 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made by Kevin King.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Taken down at the 45.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Flush to his right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Packers' 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
The score, Jaguars 17. Packers 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And here's Lewis.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Let's get off the field, D.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
50. Hey, you block over here. Take 30.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this to Eckler. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
88. Here I come. Mike 35. Mike 35. Coming for you. 35's the mic. Right here. Mike 35. Mike 35. Jim. You got nothing. 35's the mic.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
1-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. This is the tight end, Fant. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, you block over here.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run?
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Tighten up. Save. Slam.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Come on. Panther 60.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Mark in on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
4. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down to the 35.
Ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First down, Jaguars.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Play brings up 3rd down.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And Lambo, he missed it. He missed it left. No good. And that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing. So now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Check 52.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say, get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. It's Eckler again. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Jaguars.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we